Hey, so I just want to say a brief word about this baby sleep noise video that I've just posted. So this is something that I made, goodness, it's now 8 years ago. It was shortly before my first daughter was born. And I was just, trying to be a good dad and be prepared and all that. And one of the things that really got my attention during the prenatal doctor appointments was the baby heartbeat Doppler monitor, and it made this sound. It was like, I thought that sound was it was just fascinating to me. Not just as like an expectant father, but also like as a nerd and as a music nerd at that, because I was listening to it thinking, how could I was like analyzing the sound, like how could I synthesize that? It sounded like if I were to start at like a white noise, shh, and then it sounded like there was like an LFO, like a sawtooth shaped filter going down, like shh, shh, shh. And then basically it was just a matter of uh, tweaking that until it had all the characteristics of like of a heartbeat Doppler. And part of the reason that I was thinking this was because some of the things that I had heard, getting ready to have a baby, was that a lot of the ways that you comfort a newborn had to do with kind of like recreating the sensation of being in the womb, like tightly confined swaddling, and kind of like free floating swinging, just recreating that kind of in the womb feel. And then this scene, just so you know how nerdy this goes, this scene from Star Trek For the Voyage Home came to mind.
Uhura, can you modify the probe signals, accounting for density and temperature and salinity factors?
I can try, sir.
So I've got this scene in mind where, like, okay, if that's what the Doppler sounded like, through the heartbeat monitor, what would it sound like if you were actually inside? Just thinking about how sound is all different underwater. So anyway, I have no idea how accurate it is. It was just a thing that I had in mind. But this was something I made an hour-long version of it, and I put it on an old phone and just set it to loop. And I'd put it, like somewhere near like the car seat or the crib or wherever. And this thing really worked. So anyway, just thought I'm all done with babies. Maybe some other house could enjoy this. So, hey, if you've got a baby, congratulations, and try to get some sleep. That's all. I just realized I forgot to tell this part of the story. So I had this like ready on a phone when my daughter was delivered, and so we're in the hospital. We're in some sort of like post-delivery ward or something, and I've got this sound playing, and one of the nurses who's coming to check on us is like looking around the corner, kind of suspicious, like, isn't this a postnatal ward? Because if they hear this sound, then they think it's a fetal heartbeat, and so I kind of took that as maybe professional confirmation that I did a halfway decent job, because I fooled I fooled an obstetrics nurse. Anyway, yeah, there.